Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen and today is an organizing video. So I went to Amazon and found some really awesome things. I'm super excited to try to see how well and how it keeps me organized in the new year. So my goal for this year is to be less stressed out with things in my home and items in my home. So I was just looking around, and the way I organize and declutter and things like that, I just go to the areas that are cluttered. So I don't go through my whole kitchen, I don't go through my whole bedroom or closet. I just do really what drives me crazy. So I'm gonna show you guys some organizing items I picked up on Amazon and show you how I'm using them. I'm also just went grocery shopping, so I'm gonna do just a fun little fridge refill for you guys as well, because I am going to be using and organizing items in my refrigerator. So let's get going. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up off Amazon is these little containers. So these are little plastic containers that go into your refrigerator. So since I just went to the grocery store, I figured why not try these out? I think this will just be a great way to see exactly what we have. A lot of times I throw things in our drawers and they just go there to rot and die and mold. So I thought if I had little containers, even my kids could just pull these out and see what kind of fruit or snacks that we have in the refrigerator. So let's see how cool these are. Okay, so this is my fridge right now. So usually I put everything down here. I just cleaned a little bit, so everything is normally down here. And these drawers, I do not like this fridge at all. I might move some of these around. I'm not sure yet. That always like terrifies me to move things around. So I think I'm gonna move these up though, just maybe one notch. So this area is a little bit bigger. I already tested one of these out, but I'm gonna be putting everything right here into those containers. So let's go.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
Okay, so the next item I'm gonna try in the kitchen is these little beverage can organizers. So we have a small mini fridge already, but sometimes it's full and I throw drinks in our larger fridge. So I have never been one to like want to buy these, but at the same time, like now that like my fridge looks pretty organized, I'm pretty excited to try these out. So this is what they look like. They actually look really similar to the other little things I just bought. So you just put your cans right in here. So let's organize some cans. Also, before any haters are going on here, yes, I buy the off-brand pop right now because I drink a lot of pop. I know it's not good for you, but I do. And it's really expensive, and I'm not paying $8 for a 12-pack of Diet Pepsi. So Walmart, Sam's Club brand, it is.
Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my break, breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to.
Okay, so I like being very transparent when it comes to videos. So I love these. I love that it's organized, and I love that we can see what we have. I love these little Rubbermaid. I've had these forever, but I love these. They're Rubbermaid Brilliance containers, but they keep fruit really fresh. I kind of wanted to try the mason jar thing to see if fruit lasted longer, because for whatever reason, it's not anymore. But I love this. I don't have to label anything because I can literally see everything. So we have a couple apples back there. And then transparency. So obviously this is not like all we have. Like, okay, like I'm not gonna organize this. Like this is, we love sauces. But like I did Cricket on here, and obviously this isn't, like this is always where our cheese goes. So I'm not gonna like organize cheese. And then this is just like overflow of stuff that we have that isn't going to fit in here. So I have the yogurt, but I also have a ton more yogurt down here. So this is just like kind of, I guess, a spot where I don't have room for beautiful, you know. But anyways, I love these. This is just the most exciting thing ever. And then I do have room towards the back. So these do like, I have a lot of space. So if I do need to like take something out for dinner, put it in the fridge, I do have space for it. So that's a great thing. Okay, so the next thing that I bought off Amazon is, okay, this might have been kind of a silly buy, I suppose, but I've seen it all over the internet. I wanted one so bad, and it is this. It is for your aluminum foil, your clear wrap, your baggies. So I'm gonna put this together because honestly, this is the worst drawer in my entire kitchen and is driving me crazy. So that is why I wanted that. So I'd have a nicer little organizing thing. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now and then what it looks like after. Okay, so the drawer is this good old bottom drawer here. Everything gets so stuck. And I like baggies, like cling wrap, all the things. So we're gonna clean this out and then we're gonna organize it.
Hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not.
Also, please tell me I'm not the only one that has dirty drawers. Like, how do they get so gross when you don't even put food in them? So I'm gonna clean this out real quick. And then we honestly kind of need to figure out like where we're gonna put the other stuff. So we gotta figure that one out.
Hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make.
So the next items that I bought from Amazon are probably some of my favorites. I've kind of already started using them because I wanted to see how they worked out. So first thing is these mesh bags. So I've been looking for a different solution for our game closet. We have a lot of games and they're stacked very, very high. And then when we start taking them down, we can't get them back up in the right spot. So we just kind of shove everything in the closet. It is a lot. It may or may not stress somebody else out if you have that like trigger issue with like huge clutter, but it is. And that's how we're gonna organize it. So I bought these mesh bags for games and then like puzzles, things like that. I also grabbed these plastic card holders. I bought two of these and then I'm actually going to return one because we have a ton of Uno decks and like Skip-Bo and like large cards like sets, These do not fit them, so probably just regular playing cards. I think with the Uno, because a lot of our boxes are ripped, I'm just gonna be putting them in these like little mesh bags. I think I'm gonna have to order more of these before I can get the closet completely done. But we've used a couple of these already. My kids have put their Pokemon cards in here, and it works great. We also have Canoodle in this bag right here. And then I started adding some of our board games because I wanted to see how this next item was going to work. So I picked up these. I think these are for scrapbooking, but when I typed in storage or organization for board games, this did come in a set of 10. These are probably one of the most expensive things that I did order, but when you see this closet, you will know how necessary it is. So actually, let's just show you that. But let's show you that first, and then I'll show you some organizing with these items. Okay, so our game closet is right off the front door, and when you open it, it looks something like this. I did order some new cube units, or like cube organizers from Target, but this is what it looks like, and we're gonna add some of these games to those boxes and those bags. So let's do that right now.
Mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what, 'cause you have a piece of my heart. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so just a quick update with organizing. So I use those scrapbook bins. I also got new cube organizers just because ours are kind of stretched out from all the games. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now. It is not finished because I do need to get some more of those scrapbook boxes, but I really like how it turned out. Like with Monopoly and games and things like that, I cannot fit into anything. We kind of like the Monopoly boxes, and I'm kind of going for things that my kids asked, like, can you save that box? Yep, like they had a say in this as well. It's not like I just go all out, and I didn't think that this was going to be a decluttering garbage like crazy amount, but it is. So I absolutely love it. I have a pile over here, and then I have a huge garbage pile right here. I'll show you guys. And then there's just some things that probably just shouldn't have went in there, so got rid of those. But yeah, so this is going to be a solid before and after, just not organizing, also decluttering. Okay, so here's everything I'm getting rid of. Most of it, like 98% of this, is boxes. Some of it is slime that was really gross, so I did throw that away. And then just some broken things, not like anything super crazy. And then I come over here, and my house is a disaster because this is what happens when you clean, you declutter and organize. So I do have a couple of these left over. These didn't fit a lot of our games, so I barely used any of those. I'm gonna save these nicer cubes for the girls' rooms or the playroom. And then I did have 3 bags left over for something. And then also, these are the games. I'll have my girls go through them, but we don't play with them at all. So I'm thinking they'll be okay with it, but they still get obviously a say because it's their stuff. But I play games with them all the time, so I totally know what we play and what we don't. And here is what it looks like when it is done. These are the new cube units. So I'm going to show you guys. This was, like I said, this is not like a minimal decluttering. This was just to organize things. So we have a ton of Uno cards still in baggies and ripped boxes because I'm not sure what to do with them, and I'm not going to pay $10 to organize those. So we have games in here. So like Cootie Catcher, or not that Cootie Catcher, the Cootie game. And then I just have some puzzles and like some cards that the boxes were just so far gone. And then in here, we have more games, a puzzle. My daughter did not want to get rid of that box, so that's fine. And then we got magnetic cubes. There's one that's just slime. And then we have all the puzzles, which I kind of like these bags, although it does take up kind of a lot of space. So I will just keep that in mind, I suppose, that this didn't save a ton of room, but if I put it in differently, possibly. And then we have Play-Doh here. That just always stays organized in there. I'm not going through that more. This is just like made slime. My daughters love slime. And then this is what these look like. I love these. So I can say I really like this. I also put the board games sideways up here. Some of these are not going to be able to go in these boxes, but I love this. And even though I don't know exactly what games these are, we do know what games we have. But it's not like hard to pull it out and go, oh, that's Sorry, or, you know, Monopoly Princess. And these are the kind of games, most of the games that we play all the time anyways. Last thing I picked up is these vacuum storage bags. I have used a ton of these from Dollar Tree, but I kind of wanted something larger. They come in multiple sizes. I've actually used the largest ones already, and I have put pillows and blankets in it. And it is such a game changer when you have these and you have a ton of pillows, and for different holidays, different seasons. We have a ton of blankets we like to switch out, and also my girls have a ton of blankets, but we just don't have enough room. So this takes down pretty much like 5 or 6 blankets, and then it actually looks like just one blanket itself. But I had a ton of clothes that I'm kind of going to seal up and have a yard sale with in the springtime. So I've just had these in my closet, and I really just didn't want them in there. They're taking up so much space. So I figured if I vacuum bag these, I can stick them in our basement and they'll be good to go. So this was quick and simple, and I love all the different sizes that it has to offer. I'm also going to show you guys a clip of the closet of all of the blankets in there as well. But that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gets you motivated to organize, declutter, whatever it is you have in your home that you are just sick of putting up with. If you guys like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love you consider sticking around and subscribing. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.
We're not perfect, but I need this night for the